morning, and welcome to another episode of the Clarion Call, Reactions and Opinions. Today we celebrate the life of Jimmy Cliff, the great Jamaican reggae singer who passed away yesterday at the age of 81. I first became aware of Jimmy back when the movie The Harder They Come came out around 1972. I remember seeing it in the movie theater back in the days when we used to do that. And what an impression the music and that movie made on me. And I purchased the soundtrack with the title song, The Harder They Come, which I'm going to play for you. And this particular version is actually in the nature of a trailer for the movie. It has the complete song, but it also has a lot of scenes from the movie. And in a couple places, the dialogue cuts in over the song. I didn't try to translate the dialogue because Jamaican English is beyond me. Maybe you can understand it. The music kind of goes to the background, but I made a lyric video so you can still read the lyrics of what he's singing, even if maybe it'll be a little hard to hear in a couple spots.
Well, they tell me of a pie up in the sky, waiting for me when I die. But between the day you're born and when you die,
Grandma dead.
Dead? Dead? Oh, she came dead and I never know. How you going to live?
I could make a record.
what's mine? And then the harder they come, the harder they'll fall. Wanna know?
So this is the scene. I started with Jimmy in the recording studio, actually recording the title song, The Harder They Come. I'm not going to give you the entire plot. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen the movie, but the basic idea is Jimmy had been living in one of the more rural parts of Jamaica with his grandmother, and then his grandmother died. So he decided to come to the big city, and a lot of bad things happened as a result of that. But he's a musician and a singer, and he wants to make this record, which he does make, but then for various reasons, people prevent him from getting the recognition that he should get for his music, and it leads him into a life of crime. We'll have to see as far as the copyright, whether they'll allow me to react to this trailer with the movie footage in it. If not, you'll see everything blacked out, but I'll still publish the reaction as long as I can use the music.
Ooh, the harder they come, the harder they'll fall. Wanna know? Well, the oppressors are trying to keep me down, trying to drive me underground, and they think that they have got the battle won. I say forgive them, Lord, they know not what they've done, 'cause as sure as the sun will shine, I'm gonna get my share now. What's mine? And then the harder they come, the harder they'll fall. Wanna know? Ooh, the harder they come, harder they'll fall.
You think him smarter than me because him have 100 paces to hide and I can't find him? It's not because I'm smart I can't find him. It's because you're all foolish.
If you do get the movie, you might want to make sure that it has subtitles so you can understand the dialect. This movie is generally credited with bringing reggae music to the attention of the world. It was a huge international hit. Jimmy was 27 years old when he recorded this movie. He went on to have a very long musical career, had many other great hits, but I guess I'll always remember this one as the lead song from this movie.
Ooh, yeah. Fighting for the things I want, though I know that when you're dead you can't. But I'd rather be a free man in my
I might understand now that the police is now telling people what they must listen to on the radio.
or a slave.
Yes, if it glorifies crime.
So as sure as the sun will shine, I'm gonna get my share now. What's mine? And then the harder they come, the harder they'll fall. One and all. Ooh, the harder they come, harder they'll fall. One and all. Hey, the harder they come, the harder they'll fall. One and all.
Just to give you a little clue what was going on there, because he was blocked in his musical career, he fell in with the wrong people and began to deal drugs, marijuana mainly, and that led to trouble with the law. As you saw, there was a shootout in which he killed a number of policemen, and then of course he's a fugitive. So he tried to escape to Cuba, and that was why he was swimming out to that boat, but for some reason he wasn't able to get on the boat, ended up here on the beach, and then he has his final shootout with the police, which is not going to end well.
What I say now, what I say now. Oh. What I say now, what I say one time. The harder they come, harder they'll fall. One and all. Ooh, the harder they come, the harder they'll fall. One and all.
So there it is. Hopefully that movie is still available somewhere. If you've never seen it, it's quite a show. A lot of violence. Our hero doesn't end very well. It's kind of like the ending of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, if you remember that one. Great music throughout the movie, and particularly the title song. Jimmy, well done. You put reggae music on the map, and we will miss you.